My mom's probably going to see the video and tell me to shave the next day. So.
Are you jealous that the Beavers get to play in the Hawaii Bowl?
Not at all. You know, it's kind of funny because I have a teammate of mine, a high school teammate that plays on the Beavers, and it's kind of a homecoming for him. So, you know, they'll have an awesome time. I know the shirts in Hawaii Bowl is a good deal. I remember growing up and watching those games, so you know, it's kind of a cool thing for me.
How did you feel the response was coming off of finals week from you guys today?
Yeah, I think guys are just happy to be out there and worrying strictly about football. You know, to kind of go through a week and just finish up the academics, and then now all you have to do is really focus on getting better as a football player. And you know, I think the energy was good. Obviously, you can execute. There's different things we can do better. At the same time, you know, it just feels good to be done with school. And
in a sense, with time now and finals, that the possibility of going to that BCS Bowl and having that streak snapped is kind of a thing of the past for you guys at this point.
Yeah, you know, it is in the past. You know, something that we can't control. Obviously, you know, it does hurt a little bit. You know, you kind of miss out on the BCS party, but you know, we're not at all disappointed. You know, it's an honor and it's a blessing to be able to play in the Alamo Bowl. You know, we're going to play against a really good Texas team, and you know, that's what we're looking forward to, and just continuing to get better.
Josh was just talking about the fact that he specifically has a lot of motivation to want to beat Texas, obviously, because of the situation that he had.
Mm-hmm.
Did the rest of the team kind of get behind that, you know, Braylon, Josh, these guys that kind of got turned away by Texas and their desire? Does that help you guys stay motivated in any way?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think, you know, I can relate to them in the sense that, you know, I wasn't really recruited by my home state. And I think, you know, a lot of guys kind of feel that and they can relate to that. So that's a huge motivating factor to kind of just be able to hopefully make a statement for them and for their families.
Did you want to play at Hawaii?
I don't know, maybe if I was given the opportunity I would have thought about it, but I wasn't really given the opportunity.
Marcus, now that you've decided to come back next year, is that a relief to have the decision out of the way, and what things do you think you can get better at next year?
I'm just thankful you guys stopped asking me that question. But, you know, honestly, it is a relief. I'm thankful to be able to kind of get that out of the way and just focus on, you know, getting better for next year as well.
What things can you work on?
Taking care of the ball for sure is one thing. You know, aside from interceptions, you know, I fumbled a lot this year, and that's something, you know, I really got to work on, and continue just to work on my accuracy and you know, getting better as a person and as a player.
Did you guys' season have anything to do with your decision?
Not at all. I think for me it was a family decision based on the fact that, you know, I wanted to get my degree, and you know, I always feel like I can get better, and you know, you kind of want to you want to put your best foot forward when you go into a situation like that, and you know, I feel that I can come back and get better in that sense.
You and Hronis made the announcement kind of at the same time. Did you guys talk about it as the process was going along?
Yeah, so we wanted to come out and make the decision together. You know, we've become pretty good friends and close friends, and we wanted to make sure that people understood that, you know, we were doing this together, and not really put up a front, but just kind of show that, you know, we're in this together, and that, you know, we supported each other's decisions and wanted the best for each other.
Talking about D'Anthony about it too?
We're working on those guys. We're working on them. Obviously, you know, they're going to make the decision best for their families as well, and that's what we told them. We told them we support their decision no matter what they decide to do, and you know, that's all we really can do. We'll see. I wanted to surprise my mom, but we'll see. I mean, she'll probably have an eye on one of these stations. So. But it'll be probably gone within the next couple of weeks.
You're staying to get your degree. What's your favorite class?
I actually really enjoyed my anatomy class this past term. We worked with cadavers, so we got to see different things like that. You know, that was an experience in itself. But I mean, for me, you know, taking care of your body and different things like that. You know, the body is very crucial in this game, and to be able to learn about it and you know, different things like that, I think it was pretty cool.
Speaking of that, will you wear the knee brace in the Alamo Bowl?
We'll see. I'm working with the training staff. They feel that I've gotten to a point where, you know, we'll see. It feels good. I'm running around on it. So, like I said, it's a decision that we're making in a couple weeks.
So you're still wearing it in practice then?
On and off. We'll see again. It's just kind of based on feel.
Has it surprised you how long it's taken? Were you expecting it to be gone by now?
I don't know. you know, that was, you know, I was just trying to work with the training staff and see what they recommended, and you know, just kind of took it from there.
Is it safe to say that you first injured that at Washington and then aggravated it against UCLA?
No, not at all. I think, you know, I can't really talk about those things, but you know, there was different injuries. It was different things. UCLA was kind of where it happened and when it happened.
How much do you think about next year, maybe possibly injuring yourself and maybe causing, you know, future problems down the road?
Not at all. You know, I mean, obviously I'm talking about, you know, with my families about insurance policies and that and whatnot. But at the same time, you can't really worry about those things because, you know, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna just play not the same. And you know, it's part of the game that we play. We understand that. So it's not really a cause of concern for me.